So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride. Well, we're on the way. De Bruyne. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. And that was very necessary. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Owen. What a throw in.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means a centre-back, full-back, sweeper,
Batistuta. De Bruyne. He is just caressing the ball. De Bruyne! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Manchester and Messi! Goal! Manchester United! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the...
Haaland! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on. Dijk. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's onside. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a joint that he evidently loves the contest. Nicely aimed pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking...
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Tries a shot! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
After 50 minutes is
this is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Short changes him with that pass. He could be in here. And it's Belletti. Rudiger clears it away. Owen, big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. No, that's been intercepted. Jorginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intel...
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness. They made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 12, Jan Oblak.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 1.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
But they've got it again. And that's a goal kick. Richmond. And the pass is intercepted. Batistuta. And Owen! No mistake! And the comeback is complete! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Owen.
We have got changes
Number
here
9,
from both sides, in fact.
Roberto Firmino.
So we have a breakthrough.
Number 10,
Now how will things
Jorginho.
develop from here?
Number
Listen, when it comes to
18,
goals, Peter, in this
Messi.
team, he's
Coming
always
on
the
the
#1
field,
contender, and he's done it
Number
again.
19, Rodrigo. Number
Manchester
24,
United need to give it
Cristiano
everything they
Ronaldo.
have, kitchen sink
Number
included.
13, Modric.
It's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's got the beating of his man. He's through, it's one on real chance! It's off target and by quite a way. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Hello everybody, and a quick
Thoughts on
announcement
what
now.
we've just
We would
seen?
like to ask
Well, I
you
have
all
to say,
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have
Hello,
too much
everybody,
riding on
and
it,
welcome
but
to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Haaland. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Haaland! He scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's picked out the run. Here's and De Bruyne! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course...
He's had a hit! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks... Oh, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. De Bruyne. Mbappe. He's in a good position here. And the ball's come loose here. It'll be a throw-in. Batistuta. Oh, good ball. Haaland! Sticks it away! And they're back in front.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And yes, it's him at best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Bruyne! They've scored! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And here's Messi. Mbappe. Adams in. Now there's... tries a shot! They've done it! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward.
Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Bellingham, he's found the way through. Adams attempts a clearance. And here's Bellingham. Hits one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
In the field, number 4.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
Joshua Kimmich. Number 18, Erling Haaland.
And he's taking no chances there.
De Bruyne. Number 7,
Portugal
Griezmann.
need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Number 13, Alessandro Bastoni.
Big chance! Moss and Batistuta!
Number 14, Owen. Number 10,
And here's
Cristiano
Owen!
Number 20, Declan.
Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Keeper's dealt with that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you...